aggressive GPU price dropping, PC tariffs being lifted, and Crunchyroll says, no free anime for you. Let's get into the hot news, everybody. I'm your Brett host. We're going to be going over the hottest tech news I can find on the internet while you enjoy your breakfast. And in case this is the first time you're seeing me with the blonde hair, just a reminder that this is because we raised $41,000 to go towards research to cure my son's rare disease. And so I'll go a little blonde for you. Everybody got their M&M jokes out yesterday. Ha 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 ha. Mom's spaghetti. Actually, you know what? I forgot before we get into it, in case you want to have hot news delivered to your earballs and not your eyeballs, you can actually listen to it on all of your favorite podcasting platforms. We have it rolled out on things like Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and the like. We'll leave a link in the video description where you can check it out at your favorite podcast platform. So you could just listen to it in case that's how you like to get your hot news. But let's talk about what else we're dropping on our clothes, and that's graphics card pricing. Asus saying that they're reducing their MSRP aggressively across all SKUs of GPUs, which, in case you don't know what a SKU is, that's a stock keeping unit, my friend. So when you hear the phrase out there, SKU, it's not spelled like, you know, somebody's tilted. It's SKU. Anyways, people speaking with Asus representatives, Asus saying that they have been dropping prices across all SKUs and reducing MSRP aggressively. They were one of the first companies that jacked up their MSRPs back when tariffs got implemented and trying to say, hey, we're just going to charge more for all of our GPUs. And now it looks like they're some of the first to actually talk about dropping their prices. This is in addition to the fact that they dropped their Australian GPU prices last week by 25%. This seems to be a major indication that prices are getting better, but you want more? Okay, how about tracking the open market, and GPU prices are at their lowest in 15 months and likely to fall to attractive levels in May. If we take a look at the prices of GPUs that are currently out there, this is the lowest level it's been since this chart started being tracked, okay? January of 2021, we started at 134% of MSRP. We're at 125% of MSRP right now. So only 25% more than MSRP is currently what we're paying out there in the market, and analysts are saying that it's likely to recover. Things are changing. It does look like GPUs are getting cheaper overall, and one of the reasons that could potentially contribute to the further decline of GPU prices is that some of the tariffs that were implemented on PCBs and other parts coming in from China have been lifted, and these tariffs were from the tune of 7.5 to 25%. This got implemented in December of 2020, if I recall correctly, and them now being lifted will likely see prices drop even further. This kind of goes hand in hand with Asus dropping their pricing. It just looks to be a good time in the GPU market overall. Heck, somebody in our Discord posted the fact that he was getting, what was it, RX 6600 for $369 on Newegg. That's like, the prices are out there, my friends. GPU prices are dropping. I've seen PC flippers trying to get rid of their inventory. People might actually start being able to afford graphics cards again. It's a great time. Are you seeing the prices drop in your area? Are you being able to afford GPUs that you otherwise couldn't? Let me know down below in the comments what your GPU situation is like. And I'm going to let you know what the situation is like in Cryptostonks, because, well, the GPU market's fallen. Oh, the crypto market, my friends, is skyrocketing. Bitcoin up 7.3% on the day. This is after the massive rally it had from just under 45,000 to go to 46,000, and now it's increased another $2,000 in the last day. Ethereum also having a similar rally to be at $3,427, up 7.83%. Dogecoin also increasing 8% to be at 15.7 cents. The crypto market having a very, very good last 2 days, but I talked about before how we were dropping the meme stonks off of Cryptostonks. There's something significant happening in the GameStop world. It's gone up quite a bit. Today, it's up 18% to be at just under $180, and that's after it's just been continuing to climb after entering its slump of $78. GameStop might make it back into the Cryptostonks segment, but it's doing well overall right now, and I do well to tell you about UFD Deals, the hottest tech deals on the internet. Reece compiles the list. I feed you the deals, and it's a good consuming relationship we have right here. Asus has their Tough Gaming 550 watt bronze power supply going for only $38.90. That's 57% off over on Amazon, as well as Deepcool's Captain 240X white RGB AIO CPU cooler. It's currently going for only $59.99 after you clip a coupon, which brings it to over 25% price reduction. But price what's the opposite of reduction? No, there isn't one. Increase is how you say it, but I was trying to be cute. Anyways, Crunchyroll's Incruction, it's free ad-supported simulcast streaming by now making it a charged feature for their 2022 spring anime season. They used to offer an ad-supported simulcast of animes that were debuting, but now, in case you want that, you're gonna have to subscribe to one of their premium plans. How if you want the free version, you would get a seasonal sampler, which is just gonna be like a few animes. In case this matters to you at all, I've kind of read a bit about this on the internet, and most people are just like, well, it's time for me to go back to being a pirate again. What do you think of this anime thing? Should Crunchyroll be paid for their service? Let me know down below in the comments. I'm gonna let you know that I want this feature, okay? I've been asking for this feature for a while. I even had a conversation with Reece about this last week. TikTok looks to be giving people a watch history. This is something that, like, if I have to close out of the app when I see a good TikTok, I'm like, wait, I want to go back to that. And it's such, there's a way to do it, but it's like super complicated and not user friendly. But now it should just be here in the freaking app, like YouTube has it, where you can actually see what you want. It is a little complicated if we're going to discuss this for a second, because you're not choosing the content that you're looking at, and so it'd be odd, like maybe it should only be the TikToks that you watched a certain percentage of, because like you scroll through so much content that you're not choosing, that going back through the watch history would be similar to you having to scroll through what you've already seen, which could make it slightly complicated, but I'm interested to see how they roll it out. And Intel is rolling out the fastest gosh dang gaming CPU that's ever been announced on the market, okay? Because the 12900S getting launched by them. It's going to be available on April 5th, but it has 5.5 gigahertz, all right? It goes up to that on only 2 cores, but that's all you need for video games, okay? And it's also got Intel's adaptive performance boost, 16 cores, 24 threads, 150 watt processor, up to DDR4 4800, compatible with Z690, and its MSRP is going to be $740. So it's just a little bit cheaper than the Newegg leak that came out. And again, it's coming out in just about a week on April 5th, in case you've been looking to spend a crap ton of money on your CPU. There's some people out there who this is for them. It's not for me, but it's for them. Let me know what you think of that down below in the comments. And I'm gonna let you know that this episode of Hot News is over. We're gonna see you back here for breakfast tomorrow, my friends. Cheerios.
My chocolate
is in my peanut butter.
It's doggone good.
You get 2 great tastes in 1 candy bar. Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. Real milk chocolate. Delicious peanut butter. 2 great tastes that taste great together. Reese's or Reese's Crunchy. Topped with chopped peanuts.
Reese's Peanut Butter Cup.